Hey, vlog 33, daily vlog 33. Today is an interesting day. I was heading to the supplement store, got myself a Keto switch, new container of it, got myself some protein powder, and what ended up happening today is I parked in a 45-degree angle park. Yeah, 45-degree angle park, and reversed out and had a little bit of an accident and hit the electric pole with my car. So I guess it could happen to anybody. First time in 5 years that I've actually done that. Woke up drowsy, not from the accident, but this when I got up this afternoon. It's the alarm, but I needed to get my supplement early. I had to get my coffee. I did have coffee in my system when it did happen, so I don't blame that. I think it's just a lack of looking right, as a very tight parking spot that I had to get out of, and the car basically swang out like this. So goes in. Actually, I could probably draw it better on the sand if I had something to draw with. Right, so this is basically the park, right? So I park here, and then there's this big ass pole here. Okay, there's cars, so there's a big ass pole here. I'm parked here, and then basically cars are driving this way and that way, and it's a very busy road. So this way and this way. Okay, so I'm parked here, and there's a nasty pod, say about here actually, and I'm trying to sit there and reverse out in about an angle of like this to draw that way. So this is how I'm supposed to reverse out. So I'm supposed to be going this way. Okay? So I'm supposed to go this way. But in order for me to reverse out this way, alright, to go this way home, I had to do a bit more of an angle. So pulling out and then turning and then going a little bit further to get out. But instead I did the turn right here, and side slammed my car, which ended up being, well, the door panel is bent in. We've got like the mirror hanging off and everything, so it's another expense I've got to go through. But I thought I'd explain that really quick, what I went through, because it's easier for me just to draw pictures to talk about it. Silly thing. I am in shock, honestly, because first of all I've got to come up with a way to pay for it. I've got to look for my local wreckers, and both my local wreckers are closed down, so that's not actually a really good thing. Now I know people are going to actually cross-relate this to whether autistic should have a license, as I am an autistic, and I know that's a really good example that you could probably bring up, but honestly this can happen to everybody. So those of you that are out there that are going to say that, you know, because I'm autistic that happened, no, it's happened to my dad. It's happened to a lot of people, and I'm sure one day it may happen to you when you're driving, you know. So it's not a be all end all, it's just an expense. So just replace the door, got to get a new lock done and everything like that. It'll be a process, but I don't think I'll be driving that car for now. Bro, what's your thoughts on it? And I am walking with my brother again. Hey, Coots.
First thoughts is they're going to be replacing, they're not going to rip the lock, they're just going to move the lock from the old door to the new door.
There you go.
They changed the mechanism. If the window was broken on the replacement, they'd just move the glass over from the other one and slide it in. So they'll have to move all the electronics. But if the window controls are good on the other one, they'll keep it. I don't know what to think, it just happens. Happens a lot.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things happen over the last couple of years.
Oh, look at
I've
it.
had a mistake. You know, drove over a big drain culvert thing with a rear-wheel drive car and had to go and push it back onto the driveway because I'd misjudged a crossing where it was. So my mate had to drive it, and then I had to push the whole car while he slowly, just gently accelerated. It was an embarrassing thing, but luckily enough, the people that owned the house didn't even notice, and I was happy about that because we did it so fast, no one would even notice. And I asked him, did the bloke even notice? He said, no. I said, thank Christ for that.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing when you do stuff up, because I only had one wheel left on the road, and the other one was off, and I had to go and counterbalance and push it up. So yes, accidents happen.
Yeah, so like I said, it's just something that I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna record this vlog today, but I didn't want it to be, you know, bullshit. I'd be like, oh man, I'm having a good day today. Truth is, I'm in shock, and like I can't lie about that. I'm definitely in shock. But it's just one of those things. Live and learn. But I won't let it get me down today. I'm still gonna have a great stream, and you know, Coot's here making me coffees and looking after me like he does all the time, keeping me in the positive mindset and all that. I don't think anything's really bringing me down, especially the strong community, you know, such as yourselves, that you keep coming back and always, you know, looking after me, watching my streams and stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. So a lot of stuff just happens in life.
Shock it up as fresh content for you, straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'll do.
Content was running dry anyway. Let's just spice it up a bit and do something like that.
Just deliberately back into a hole.
Previously on Daedraflame, recording of the whole event. Caught on. Now we've got a new episode, fixing the car.
Fixing the car, part 1. Hey guys, if you have any suggestions down below as to how we can go about fixing it, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on how to fix this problem, because the problem is a bit of a pain in the ass for me, because I've never had to replace an entire panel before. So if you feel that you have a comment to share or something, I'd really appreciate that, because at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to do my best here to, you know, do content every day. And yeah, while I'm at it, you know, I might as well. I did talk about getting new Keto switch. I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything for me. I really feel like it's placebo, but you know, it tastes good, keeps you motivated to keep going on keto, I guess, the Keto switch. But the one thing that I can positively state, and I think it's true, I have not actually been through the ketosis headache, and my weight loss today, what was it, 106.5?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 106.5 kilos. So we're going on, well, I'm going down on the daily basis, so getting a lot healthier.
In fact, you've lost about the weight of a door panel.
Apparently.
Overnight.
Look, honestly, I'll never make that mistake ever again. It's an embarrassing one, but it happens to anybody, honestly. Like, what have you guys been up to? Like, put it down in the comments below. Like, you guys get up to anything kind of similar, or any similar experiences of you know, being a fuckwit behind the wheel? You know, like I'm sure the guys like on the street would have been laughing.
Have you broken any door panels lately?
There was a motorcyclist who was coming out on the right side as well. He was shaking his head at me. So I mean, like, it is an idiot thing, and I'll chalk it off as me being stupid. But you know, it's yeah. What my brother said, it is what it is. It feels good to get that off my chest, because I didn't want to hold that in and say, alright guys, vlog 32, I'm positive today, nothing happened, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry. It's good. It's good. Next day, send it.
Vlog 33.
Wait, is it 33 today?
No. Vlog 33. Daedra's paddleboard gets eaten.
Paddleboard gets eaten. New episode.
The craziness continues.
Honestly,
Oh,
look how beautiful it is today. Like, look at this.
it's lake flat.
Look at this.
Perfect for
This is
paddle.
so good for paddleboarding, and I'm out fucking walking. I'm walking.
Take your shirt off and walk in.
Look at this. Wow.
Give me a phone and go and have a swim. Oh wait, no,
Nah,
can't do that with the
but
phone.
honestly, I'm all good. I am a little shooken up,
I'm all shook up.
but shaken up. I'm a little shaken up, and shut up.
We got 2 more cars anyway, who gives a shit?
Two. Anyway, is this 33 or 32? I've lost count. I can't even count, bro. Hang on, let me double check. I've just got to make sure that this is vlog 33. I'm pretty sure it's 33. Okay, it's 33. So today is 33. I can't even remember. Well, it's fine. I think it's 33. We just went back in time. Now it's 33. Tomorrow will be 34. So, who knows? Maybe the great saga of getting the Honda fixed. I don't know. Is it even worthwhile? What do you reckon, Cooch?
Yeah. Because you don't want to do it to another one. At least you're just fixing the car that's got a million panels.
That is true.
It's like getting a Camry, a taxi cab. That way you break a door, you just go to the wreckers and get another door.
Look, I don't think I'll ever make that mistake again, but you've got to make it. You got to make it once in your life, all right? You
That's
can't
all right.
leave me hanging.
I'll let you drive my car, that way you do it for me. Actually, if you did it with the ute, it wouldn't look out of place. It's already worn.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed vlog 33, the daily vlog. This will be me signing off today. At least you guys know exactly what happened today, and I got that off my chest, and I feel a little bit better. Actually, I'm gonna say I feel amazing, and I feel way better that I got that off my chest. And I'm not gonna do it again, bro. Fuck off. Alright guys, this will be the end of vlog 33. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you stay tuned for 34, which will be tomorrow, if you guys are interested in looking into it. But I don't know what's gonna happen, but this rain's starting to piss down on my head, and I better stop this recording.
No, that's my sweat.
How would you sweat from the sky?
Look it up in the air and it lands in your face.
God damn. Alright, anyway. Whoa, I got a cool outro. Hang on, chat. Wait, why am I calling you chat? You're YouTube. They're different. Anyway, cool outro.